Hi, welcome to Storytime today. Today we're reading a special book called The Great Big Book of Families. During this book, I'll talk a little bit about my family, and you can think about your family and what your family is like. The Great Big Book of Families. Once upon a time, most families and books looked like this. One dad, one mom, one little boy, one little girl, one dog, one cat, one house. But in real life, families come in all sorts of shapes and sizes. In this book, there are lots of families living in different ways. Perhaps there's a family in here that looks like your family. If you see a family that looks like yours, you can let us know. Lots of families live with their mommy and daddy, but lots of others live with just their daddy or just their mommy. Some live with their grandma and grandpa. When I was little, I lived with just my mommy for a long time. And then I got a stepdad, so then I had a mom and a dad. Some children have two mommies and two daddies, and some are adopted or live with foster families. Some people have lots of brothers and sisters, and uncles and aunts, and cousins, and grandpas and grandmas, and even great-grandmas and great-grandpas. But some people have really small families. You can be a family with just two people. How many people are in your family? I have 3 brothers and sisters. I have a sister Danielle, a sister Marissa, and a brother Matthew, and a mom and a dad, and a husband, a bun, and 2 dogs who you see sometimes. Some people live in all sorts of homes. Some small families live in big houses, and some big families live in tiny apartments. And some people can't find anywhere to live. Most children go to school, but some are homeschooled, and some just won't go to school, and others are too young for school. And the book doesn't say this, but I'm going to add it. And some kids go to school virtually on computers, which maybe you did last year, or maybe even sometimes this year too. In some families, everyone has a job, and in others, only one person goes to work. Some parents work from home, and some can't get a job at all. Some families go on exotic vacations, and some stay closer to home. Some visit family in other countries, and others go on day trips. Not all families can afford a vacation, but most people get some time off from work. Even a weekend at home can be a little vacation. Some moms or dads are great cooks. Others prefer to buy ready-made meals. Most families get their food from shops or markets, but some people grow their own. Remember earlier we were talking about people who grow their own. It was a while ago, and I was growing some tomatoes, and I wonder if any of you have grown any food at your house, or if you go to shops or restaurants to get it. Some children get new clothes. Others have hand-me-downs, or their clothes come from thrift stores. Some families dress up for special occasions, but some like to wear jeans all the time, and some dress any way they please. Some people believe their pets are members of their family. Do you think like Gus and Lassie? I wonder if you have any pets in your house that are like members of your family. And some pets think that they're very important family members. And some people even look like their pets. Some families can't have pets, but it didn't stop them from dreaming. And there are ways that every family can have a pet of some sort. There's a picture. I'm going to go little snails or tiny little pets or fish. Birthdays are fun, but some families make more fuss about them than others. And then there's Christmas, Diwali, Hanukkah, Eid, weddings, Christian, Kwanzaa, Bar mitzvahs, Chinese New Year. Whatever you celebrate in your family, there are usually some special traditions. Wonder what your family might celebrate. In some families, everybody has the same hobby, and in others, everyone likes doing different things. Some families walk everywhere, to the store, to school, to the doctor. Others get around in big cars, or ride, or on bicycles, or riding something else. Wonder how your family gets around. In some families, everyone shares their feelings. Others, people are more shy, or perhaps they just like to keep their feelings to themselves. Sometimes not everyone in the family feels the same way about things, and feelings can change quickly. Have you ever tried to make a family tree? A family tree is where you put everyone who's in your family, and it goes down. The oldest people go at top, and then you put their kids, and you put their kids, and you put their kids. Sometimes you don't have to go back far to find bits of a family who have come from other countries. And if your mom or dad lives with a new partner, you might have to make a whole new set of branches. So, families can be big, small, happy, sad, rich, poor, loud, quiet, mad, good-tempered, worried, or happy-go-lucky. Most families are all of these things some of the time. What is your family like today? Think about your family. What do you like to do with your family? What is your family like? Who's in your family? That's the end of our story today. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.